Americano. Americano.
Hello guys and welcome back to Potato Xtreme Gaming. It's been a while. Just before I start, I need to mention a couple of things. This is going to be a Q&A video because I've actually reached 50 subscribers. Yes, doesn't sound a lot in the big YouTube terms, but to me it means a lot. I didn't think I'd be getting 50 subscribers like at the end of the year, and like it's still got a few more months so I've got 50 subscribers. So thank you to everybody for your support. Even if you just watched it and not subscribed, that just makes me continue and motivates me, so thank you very much for that. Also, I'd just like to say the audio in this might not be the best of quality. I am using it from this camera, which I just tapped on, which is like a Lumix camera. And I used it for my Ice Bucket Challenge video, and it didn't have too bad audio. It's supposed to be easy to use it for this video. But I have some Q&A questions. From that, I did a video saying I needed Q&A questions. I got them, I just never got around to doing it. So I thought, well, this is the occasion, so let's get on with it. Alright, so I have the questions here. The first question is by Hacks Gaming, who says, when did you get the idea of starting YouTube and who inspired you? I got the idea of starting YouTube way back, before the channel was like even made, about 2 years ago I'd say. And I was watching people on YouTube. People who inspired me mainly at that time were people like the Yogscast, like Lewis and Simon and that, In the Littlewood, and there were other people as well. I can't pick out the Gaming Lemon. He's a legend. I watch him now, and I watched him way back when he only had a few subscribers, and he was one of my main guys at the time. I'd say other people that nowadays would be like something like Mesh Yourself. Mesh Yourself is a great YouTuber. You should so check him out. And just genuine people like that. There are other people who I watch who are actually not as popular, like the Lady Killers clan for one, and Brownie and A-Lord Gaming. A-Lord's Gaming. Those three are like my favourite, like low-class YouTubers. Like people who aren't, they're not majorly famous, but they're really good. I'll put the links in the description because you need to check them out. But yeah, the idea of who started YouTube came to me from when I was watching these videos and just thought, this would be so good to do. And I will admit, a little story here. My first YouTube channel wasn't this. My first YouTube channel was using a phone to record games, and that didn't go down too well. I did it for a year, and people would watch it and that, but nothing compared to now. I mean, then I'd get one view and be like, oh my god, how amazing. But even now, one view is a lot to me. But I think mainly with this channel in particular, I just thought to myself that I want people to, it's not about me, it's more about you guys. I'll make content for you guys to watch, and that when I see somebody say great video, and not like saying like great video, sub for me and like that. I don't really like that sort of stuff, like sub for sub and that. But like I'll have a check on that and they're alright sometimes. But when someone says to me like great video, carry on, good work, I'm just like, oh cheers man. Like even if it's like advice, like I said before, A-Lord's Gaming, he's giving me loads of advice on stuff and that, and yeah, they really help me. So yeah, I think the main idea that got me from YouTube was watching other people and wanting to make better content than people who watch my videos, and my inspirations were mainly people like Yogscast and In the Littlewood, who didn't join Yogscast when I first watched him, and The Gaming Lemon. Those are my three top people who mainly got me into thinking about YouTube. My next one is, if you were to be stuck for a couple hours in a lift, which two people, dead or alive, would you want to be with? Oh, that is going to be a hard one. I'd say one would be Bruce Willis. Just genuinely because we could be stuck in a lift and no matter what would happen, I would probably not feel as bad because the end of the day is Bruce Willis, like all the Die Hard stuff and that. I think I'd be a lot more comfortable with that. And another guy who I would get, not purely for me, but just because he's got such an annoying voice, that it'd be so funny for him to be talking to like Bruce Willis and then just see Bruce Willis just like punch him constantly because his voice was so annoying. But I don't know his name. He did a song, like, well, sort of a song. But he went like, what did he go like?
Hi,
that sort of stuff is just, gosh, it probably, if I was to do that, I'd probably need earmuffs. Very, very useful earmuffs. They would be very good. Okay, next question is do la la la. Yeah. Okay, to avoid that question, let's go on to another question, completely different. I'm sure it'll be fine. Do la 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 la. Really? Alright, now we're going on to the couple of YouTube questions which I got given. First off was by Potato Gaming saying, are you on Xbox or PS3? If Xbox, do you want to play some Ghosts together? Now, Xbox and PS3, I do have both consoles, however I have had an Xbox for a lot longer. If I'm right, I don't know how long the Xbox has been out, the Xbox 360 at least, but I've had that like quite a while. I mean, in my gaming consoles of the Xbox, I had the Xbox original for I think 3 years, but each year I had to get a new one because I was kept on breaking constantly and it just wouldn't work, because at that time I was only like young and it was actually my Xbox. I had to borrow it and like completely take it or anything. But yeah, and then I got a 360 like a year after it came out, and that was good. And I don't have the same one now. The last one, the first one I got, sorry, got the Red Ring of Death, which is never good. You can fix it, I just never knew how to. So I was stuck into no Xbox for a few years, and that's when, actually I'm going to go into a separate question of saying of my consoles and that, just quickly. But I went into sort of like a lull, and if you don't know what a lull means, it's just sort of like, there's like a gap that nothing happens for that, like for something. So for me it was the Xbox. I had a lull where there was no Xbox for a couple of years, and I went to Nintendo. I had a DS, I had a Wii, I had a 3DS, I had a 3DS, no sorry no, I had a DS XL, and I just played games like that, and there was so many games on that which I loved, and still are some of my favourite games of all time. But yeah, and if you want on Xbox, which I am, do you want to play some Ghosts together? You never know. Yeah, why not? But I don't play Ghosts a lot now. I mean, all the DLCs come out for it, and I don't know. I just think Ghosts wasn't as good as the other one. But yeah, the thing about Ghosts, I don't think it does. It wasn't as good as the other CODs. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 was like a big COD. I mean, I first got into online at Xbox, like online Xbox Live altogether, via Black Ops 1, and I played loads of that, but I didn't do a lot because I got it late on. Then I got Modern Warfare 3, and I played that so much, but I only got to 80 Prestige. The reason being is I played a lot of Infected in private matches. If I didn't, I probably would be like maximum whatever. But then I went to Black Ops 2, got to Master, loved that game. That's been one of my favourite CODs so far, next to MW2 and COD 4. And Ghosts, I just think it's a meh. I think it's just something they've just put out, and it looks really cool. It looks really cool in the trailers and everything, but it just didn't see. I don't think it went well, to be honest. I don't like it. Some people probably think, oh, it's the best COD ever and that. Fair dues, but I don't. I really don't. But it's how it works. But yeah, if I am actually playing it, probably for the extinction, probably that's the only thing I do. Like I'm probably gonna get like when Black Ops 3 comes out or Advanced Warfare or whatever. I'm probably going to get it just for like the zombies or whatever special thing it is. And if it's bad, I won't get it. That's just basically how it is. And the last question, what is Rocky? Well, Rocky is a film, I believe. I watched the first hour of it, I think. I don't know which one. I think it might have been like, did it have more than one? If they had more than one, I think it was the second one, because it seemed as if it was, the beginning of it seemed as if it was like telling that there was something behind, but gosh, I've just got so many errors today, I can't even speak properly. But like, something happened before that movie, and that needs to be sort of shown, I think. But yeah, I only, like I say, I only watched an hour of it. I don't really know if I like it properly or not, but it seemed pretty good. But yeah guys, that's the end of the Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again, 50 subs. I don't never got it out here without you. And I actually talked to one guy once, a couple months ago, and I was talking to him about YouTube, and he said you should have a goal, and that goal should be something for the end of the year. And my goal at the end of the year was to get, I think it was 40 subscribers, which you've smashed that by like 10 subscribers. And the reason why I'm saying it as such as like is massive is because most people get like subscribers each day of that. Mine's quite irregular and I don't get that much, which is fine by me. But something that's a big moment for me, and like that's something I'll look back on and think like I was really happy about that. So if we could do like another challenge, maybe like 75 by the end of the year or something, like that can be our goal, guys. That can be your goal as well, because at the end of the day, if I can make the stuff and you can watch it and you tell me if there's something you think's wrong with my videos, tell me. Don't just say like, oh, dislike it, this is terrible. Tell me, and then I can sort it out. So yeah guys, this was my special 50 subscriber Q&A. The next special video will probably be the 1 year special, which I can't believe 1 year since I started YouTube on this. It's amazing guys, but thank you ever so much for sticking with me and supporting me through this. So yeah guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!